got my tin foil hat on, and this is what you get when you've had a few hundred, 200, when you get 200 million views, YouTube send you a tin foil hat if you're crazy like me. Anyway, I was just in the supermarket then, and I looking at getting some gift cards, and a lad came up to me and said, "Durianrider," and I was like, "Hey," and I was like, "This guy looks familiar," and I thought, "Yeah, this guy looks familiar. I've seen this face before." And I said, "Well, hey man, what's your name?" He goes, "Jack." I was like, "Oh yeah, Jack Rayner, the runner, bro." And he's cut from the same cloth as Steve Prefontaine. And if you know running, you know who Jack Rayner is, and you know who Steve Prefontaine is. And if you don't, go check him out. Cut from the same cloth. And I said, "Hey, so obviously, you watch my stuff." And he said, "I've been watching your stuff since 2016. And we had a great chat. He's here in Adelaide for the City to Bay, which he ran last year, which is a local running race. Big deal in Australia. And he won that last year. Did he win it years beforehand as well? Maybe. Anyway, so Jack is a guy who can run low 27 minutes for 10,000 metre on the track and the low 13. So, I mean, I can do that too on my bike downhill. But he's a very handy runner, one of the best runners out there, and he watches my content. That's all because I do videos like this. I have the best of the best in cycling, Tadej Pog, Remco, Jonas, etc., Lance Armstrong, watching my content. All those guys know who I am, and it sounds arrogant and grandiose, but that's just to let you know the power of social media. All right, I got to influence those cyclists, these runners, those swimmers, those ballerinas, etc., from putting my mug, my face on the iPhone, on the camera, giving my tips and hints on nutrition, weight loss, lifestyle, sleep hygiene, etc. If I can do it, anyone can do it. I'm not special. This is an iPhone. I'm filming with some random backdrop, and I'm wearing a jacket I got from a thrift store for $6. But the best runners, the best swimmers, the best ballerinas, the best cyclists in the world, the fastest, they know who I am because of YouTube content, because of my tips and hints. All right? So I meet people all the time who have talent. Aesthetic talents. I walk down, run the mall. I'm like, that girl, that bro, that girl, that bro. They could be absolute hitters on social media. And 99.999% of them never will be, because they don't have some crazy guy like me in their corner saying, do this, wear that, say this, do this, boom, boom, boom. Like puppeteering strings. And the people I've done that for, if you've been watching me for a long time, some, like, you got Nikocado Avocado, you got Maddie Limburner, aka MadFit, these people that had 0 subscribers when we first met, and I said, you could make it on YouTube, you could do this, you could do that, you should try this, have fun with that. And they're like, yeah, I can do that. And they did it, and they were consistent, and they... Now, I'm not saying that life's all about fame and money and all that stuff. These are things, handy things, and some people change your message, and like, oh, why don't give that person a break, But this video is for the people out there who want to create change, positive change, and inspire and positively influence people on the planet. This is who this video is for. To give you the fire up your bum, the lighter up your bum, to remind you that life's very short or could be very long. Life's too short not to take a chance and have a crack and go for it. Life's too long to stay silent or judging yourself, or when I'm doing this and I'll start doing that, that when-then theory. Life's too short and it's too long. We don't know whether it's going to be too short or it's going to be too long. Today could be your very last day, so why die with the music still in you? Why? Because of some trolls online or your friends say, oh, you're doing YouTube now. Who do you think you are? You know what I mean? Like I have resentment for 0 people in the world right now. 0 people in my life. No resentment. Why? Because I've always done what I wanted to do. Right? Every single day I do what I want to do. So I don't have resentment from my mum or my dad or my ex-girlfriends or whatever, or some crew. I don't have any resentment because I've always done, especially in the last 15 years, etc., always done what I wanted to do. That's the best way to live life. So if you want to be an influencer, if you want to make a difference, then do YouTube. Do all the platforms, TikTok, Insta. But YouTube's one that really sticks around. Try and find a TikTok video of mine from 4 years ago. You have to scroll right down. You know, like it's just, but trying to find a YouTube video of me from 16 years ago, that's a lot easier, isn't it? Just click on the oldest and then boom, pops up. I've been doing YouTube for 16 years. 16 years. Every single day I get stopped on the street. Hey, Harley, durianrider, how's it going? Can I get a selfie? You know what I mean? And I love it. I'm always accessible, whether you're, you know, a gun cyclist or a runner. I'll treat you the same as everyday person who wants to run their first 5K. I'm here for my audience because I'm here to help. That's my highest drive in life, is contribution. You'll see me catching pigeons in the mall, cutting the string off their feet, letting them go. Right? You'll see me, you know, advising the best of the best, fastest of the fastest athletes out there in the pool, triathlon. You know, it blows my mind that I can have a positive influence on these genetic freaks, people who are just born with Zeppelin-style lungs and crazy, you know, just born to perform. I'm not. I'm born to speak and inspire and motivate and coach and support. I'm born for that. But there's crazy, these athletes out there who are just, you know, to be at that level, you got to be born with some fucking good shit inside you. And yes, there's all the other compounds and stuff, but you got to have that motor, the chassis, the physiology, just the X factors, and then the whole lifestyle and all the extras that makes you get your best. So yeah, that's just the reality, man, is life is short. And if you want to be an influencer, if it's in your calling, do it. If it's not, then don't do it. All right, don't do it. But I see people all the time. I was talking to a young girl the other day. She's 18, and I was like, yeah, you could definitely be an influencer on social media. She's like, oh, I'd love to travel the world. I'm like, well, that's you know what I mean? What better job is that? If that's your dream, you know. And she's doing university, and it's very, very rare. I speak to uni students, and they're fucking G'd up to start on a Monday morning. Exams, yeah. Projects, homework, yeah. Fucking G'd up, bro. G'd up. But it happens. If that's you, then you're on the right track. All right, stay in uni. But I would recommend 18 and 19-year-olds, the kids out there, the young bros and young girls, don't go to uni. All right, and if you really do want to go to uni, do it in a few years' time. Get a shit kicker job something you enjoy, or just something you hate, just so you know what you like. Sometimes it's good to do what you don't like to find out what you do like. And don't go to uni, because when you go to uni in Australia, you get the fucking mad debt. All right, and then you hit 22 with how much debt have you got? And then maybe you get a job in your field of study, and maybe you have colleagues you get along with, and maybe you really enjoy it. But the lottery is against that, really, isn't it? So I'd recommend people, don't go to uni. You're 18, you're 19, you're 20, you're 17. Have a break. You know, don't have a Kit Kat. Have a banana. But have a break, okay? And do what you want to do. Whether it's selling shoes, whether it's riding your bike around Australia like Lachlan Morton is right now, whether it's going to Thailand, fuck this shit, we're going to Thailand. If you want to personify that meme, remember that meme? Fuck this shit, we're going to Thailand, paperwork in the air, fuck this shit, I'm going to Thailand. If you want to personify that, then do that. And be sober, all right? Don't go to Thailand and start glug, 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 because you can do glug, glug, glug at your local fucking pub, mate. Go to Thailand and chug, chug, chug the water and the banana smoothies and cane juice and head up the fucking Doi. Go and get a rental at the base of Doi Intanon, 39k climb, and crank that bastard every day, you know? We'll go out to up near Chiang Rai and do Doi Ankang Nung, all right? And then they'll put some hairs on your chest, all right? That is some crazy climbing over there. Amazing stuff, okay? Hairs on your chest, metaphorically speaking, you know? Don't go to uni, all right? Why? I see so many kids go to uni and then they become alcohol addicted, Xanax addicted, drug addicted, and they end up hating their parents. Oh, my parents, you know, I studied so hard, I got to this university, parents going to pay, or going to get hexed at. Don't do that. Fuck that. You end up hating your mum, hating your dad. You just fuck that. All right? Go to Thailand. Do what you want to do. Okay? Do what you want to do, but stay sober. Anyway, we're sort of we're diverting here from the original one. But again, it's just all comes out doing what you want to do. You don't want to become an influencer. Cool. Kids, people, in life, it's fucking short. If you want to be a pro runner, like Jack, do that. All right, coaching people, running, traveling. If that G's you up, then do that. All right, if you want to be a fucking toilet cleaner because you like clean toilets and you value that, we need that. Do that. All right, seriously. There's so many jobs. Everyone needs a job and a purpose. Find what yours is. Find your calling and grind it out. All right. Every day, every single fucking second, minute of the day, I am waking up. And then every second they're on, I'm waking up. I'm like, fuck, another day. I'm alive. Yeah, I didn't die in my sleep. All right. You never know when it's the last night. You might not wake up tomorrow. So why are you going to wake up? Why are you going to be here tonight? Let's say it's night time watching this, and then tomorrow you're going to go, I got to go to that fucking job. I got to go to fucking uni. I fucking do it. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's how you're going to live your life. You've been given the gift of life. Of all the things that could have happened, you're still alive today, and you're going to fuck it up by doing shit you don't want to do. And then you go, oh, I hate doing this. Give me the drugs. Give me the meth. Give me the Xannies. Give me this. Give me that. Give me the weed. Give me the booze. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. You know? So every second of the day, I'm G'd up because it's like I live in my dreamland. I'm living in like Willy Wonka's fucking vegan chocolate factory. All right? I'm just like, what do? I go talk to this person, do this, do that. Just G'd up, man. Every single fucking second. That's my reality. And for me, that's success. Success isn't having all the blah, blah, blah. And that's cool stuff. But success is living exactly every fucking second how you want to live. All right? Straight up, man. That's facts. So stop getting caught up in this thing. Well, I got to go to uni. I got to be this. I got to do that. I got to go to the Olympics. I got to be a YouTuber. I got to do that. Whatever. Like, do what you want to do. Don't do it for the clout or the fame. Do it because it's your calling. You love it. Like, I love what I'm doing. Selling the shoes, coaching the people, helping out, catching them pigeons, string footies. You know pigeons are fastest pigeon's the fastest bird in the world in a straight line. I thought it was a peregrine falcon. No. Pigeons in a straight line, boosting from the falcon. That's why when you see a peregrine falcon, they have to stoop on the pigeon. Straight line speed, pigeon's winning. That's crazy. Crazy. And you have them every mall around the world. Fastest bird in the world. And you have kids kicking at it. Fucking rat on wings. Because they watched, what's that, Ali, bro? That director. He called them rats on wings. And everyone calls them rats on wings now. Pigeon. Our original telephone. Fastest bird in the world. And you got kids on Ritalin kicking at fucking pigeons in Rundle Mall. What the fuck? And the parents like, hey, kick the bird, mate. Kick the bird. You know, so it's just G'd up, man. Get G'd up for life, man. Because it's every day could be your last. You realize that? You could wake up with a mad lump in your throat, and it's a fucking big ass tumor, full on just encapsulating your fucking jugular. Can't do surgery. You know? Or you wake up and you got a fucking tumor in your spine, man. We can remove it, but you're going to be a quadriplegic. That's facts, man. That's what happens to people every day around the world, unfortunately. And some people just don't even wake up the next day. So what the fuck are you doing caring too much about what people think? Oh, I'd like to be that, but what would mum think? My mum would kill me. My dad would kill me. Oh, the people at work might think I'm weird if I... what the... That's going to be your life? Fuck that. All right? And it's not about saying fuck you to people. No. It's not about having the spite and the anger, because a lot of people will perform to like, I'll show you. And that's where you can really end up in a job you don't really like, but it pays really well because you want to flex on people back in the past and be competitive. No. Don't do that. You'll be addicted to all this shit very, very quickly. Flex in your life because you like to flex, because it's your dream and passion. Okay? Low power mode. That's what you want to be doing, man. Just every day, man. All right? It could be your last day. So why not give it your fucking best crack? All right? Why hold back? Why hold back, man? All right? The older I get, the more I realize, you know, it's like, what's an analogy? Just give me a second here. Give me a second. Let's get an analogy out here. All right? Let's get an analogy going on here. I sell vapor flies for $130, by the way. If you like this colorway and it's at your size, brand new, genuine. Who sells Vaporfly 3s for 130 bucks Australian? All right, so this is a receipt, right? We do a bit of shopping here. And this is your life, basically. I should have got a smaller receipt. And, you know, and then you get to a certain age, all right, and now you've got that much receipt left. Not much life left. But no one knows how long your receipt's going to be, all right? Some people are born and they pass away in the first year. Some people live to 100. No one knows how long your receipt's going to be. But every day, a little bit of that receipt gets folded over, folded over, folded over. You don't know how long's left on the receipt, all right? You don't know how long's going left. So you could be just rolling over. It's going to be your last day today. And here you are, just fucking doing that job you fucking hate. Living at home, the parents are, you know what I mean? And here you are, your life's just rolling up, and then it's over. Finished. That's how you want to live your life? Fuck that, man. And that's why it's so important, in my opinion, to be sober for quite a while in your life. All right? Harley, you use steroids, you use PEDs. Yeah, cool. But they don't, they're not blocking anything that's going on in my head. All right? You haven't seen me drink alcohol for over 23 years. Alcohol, I've used weed a couple of times in the last couple of years, THC drops. But I went with no weed from 1997 to 2019. So what's that? 22 years no weed. All right. So full on fucking sober. That's why I encourage, because when you are sober, you can't put up with bullshit. All right. You're like, I got to get out of here. When you're on drugs, it makes the fucking shitty life easier. Okay. So that's why I encourage, be sober, so that pushes you in the right direction. All right. Being sober pushed me to ride my bike more, to hang out in the mountains more, to go sleep in the forest in Australia and Thailand, in the jungles, getting mosquito net, climbing up some epic climb in Thailand, and then sleeping on the side of the road. Because I don't know where the fuck I was. It was 2 a.m. and, you know, and I hope I didn't wake up with scorpions chewing my nuts off. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just doing shit like that. Sober gets you in the best reality. And drugs, especially alcohol, weed, and even caffeine, isn't going to give you the right thing, man. All right? There's a time and place for things like that. I get it. But if you're young, I recommend being sober so you can really develop your sober self. And if you want to experiment with things later on, cool. Responsible doses, certain settings, okay. But do the sober years, man, especially if you're young, 18 to 25, etc. Do those sober years. And it'll just fucking push you into the right direction. That's why they give young kids alcohol. They celebrate, hey, you're 18, let's get fucking smashed, man. You're 21, yeah, California, let's fucking give you fucking liver enzymes a fucking fisting, bra. You know, man, it's like, oh, you got your stomach pumped to hospital? Yeah, good work. Your hemoglobin's fucking through the toilet? Yeah, good work. You know, you look like shit next day? Yeah, good work. You know what I mean? You're in your prime of your life and you're fucking looking like a crackhead? Yeah, good work. Like, what the fuck? We celebrate the abuse of the body with alcohol and shit, man. It's fucked. You know what I mean? So when you stop doing that stuff, then it just pushes you, all right? It pushes you in the right direction in life. So I used to go to parties. Everyone's high as fuck. It's fucking on the Charlie, on the booze, on the Eckies, on the Wangers, everything, bro. All right? And I'm totally fucking sober. Just enjoying, just checking it all out, all right? So it doesn't mean you can't be social, and I recommend being out in those environments, totally social, so you can see, fuck, this is a bit of a waste of time. Well, it's sort of fun, but really, I'm not 17 anymore. I'm not 18 anymore. I'm 19. It's time to get my life purpose going on there, okay? So I highly recommend being sober. And if you have any depression or life's tough, ditch the drugs, man. Put the drugs on. Hit pause. Weed, caffeine, THC, booze, wangers, everything. Adderall, Ritalin, modafinil. Hit pause. Those drugs are not going away. You can use them later in life if you want. Just hit pause on them until your problems go away. Because the more problems, if you throw drugs in there, your problems grow. Drugs are fertilizer for problems. If you have problems and you use drugs to mask it, that's fertilizer, the problems grow, okay? If you have problems and you don't use any drugs, those problems die. They eventually just shrivel up and you change your perception, your procedure, and go, you know what, that person, they got a drug problem. they hit me, they did this, they did that, whatever, they ripped me off, whatever. That's what can I expect more from that person? I can't. Maybe it's my mum, it's my dad, it's my brother, my sister, whoever. I wish it was different. But if the universe always gives you what you want, you don't become the person you need, okay? If the universe always gives you what you want, you don't become the person you need to be, all right? How are you going to become strong and mentally have that emotional muscle if everything's just fucking easy for you? If the universe gives you what you want all the time, how are you going to develop some emotional muscle, okay? That ain't going to happen, man. How do you think a diamond gets forged? Immense pressure, and then it gets polished, and friction. Immense pressure, and then immense friction to polish and make it shine. So when you think, oh, my life's fucked, give me some drugs. No, 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 no. Your life's fucked. Good. Good. That's the pressure. That's the polishing to help you become your own diamonds. So no drugs. All right? Seriously, giving up the drugs, or actually putting pause on the drugs, it changed my life forever, okay? And I'm not this straight, boring cunt who's like, no, 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 no. I'm fucking wild. But I'm telling you, as a wild bro, I'm saying hit pause on the drugs, man, people, okay? So anyway, this video is many, many tangents, but I just, all the time, every day, come across people with immense talent and immense dreams, and they want to do something, but they fear the social disapproval, or they fear the situational inconvenience. Well, I want to quit my job, but I also want to go to Thailand. I want to keep my job, but it's a bit inconvenient because I'm saving for this Beamer to flex on my ex and the blahs and the bros and the, you know what I mean? We fear social disapproval and we have an issue with situational inconvenience. But now is always the right time to start living your best life. Now is the right time to do the right thing for you. And when you're doing the right thing for you, for what your dreams are, you're a better person. You're a better person to be around. You're a better person for your kids. Everyone in your life will be enriched because you're doing what you want to do. And there's a word called selfless, all right? Selfless. It's like fearless. It doesn't mean you don't fear. If you have zero fear, you're fucking dead. You walk up to the Tiger, you walk up to the Mack truck and go, hey, stop. Boom. That's no fear, you're dead. Remember the t-shirts back in the day? No fear. If you ain't living on the edge, you take up too much space. No fear is not what we're looking for. Fearless means we fear, but less, okay? We fear what people think, but not so much. We fear it less. And same with selfless. It's not, no one's 100% selfless or just, doesn't care. You will help people, but you understand by helping people, that helps you, okay? You push each other back. Push each other forward. That's competition. The word compete, to push each other forward. Taking turns on the front. Come on, cunt, let's go. Let's roll, pushing it. That's what we're here for on the planet. But unfortunately, we pull out guns and fucking nukes and fucking terrorist bullshit. You know what? We're taking competition the wrong way, all right? The enhanced games is going the right way. The Olympic Games is going the right way. But this, whatever, like the competition, we're doing the wrong thing. Same with our nutrition. With our nutrition, all right? Can you imagine in Rundle Mall, in the street, if some kid jumped on the pigeon and started biting its head off? And everyone would be like, oh my God, the fuck, what's the kid doing? What's he doing? Now, what if the dog walking down the road on the leash grabs the pigeon? You're like, oh, dog, yeah, sorry, pigeon. You know what I mean? But we're told you got to eat meat. It's so far from our biological fucking preferences and reality. It's beyond. So, and that's another thing. When you start changing your diet, you start questioning all the programming, okay? All the programming's out there saying today, eat meat, avoid sugar, drink booze, smash the caffeine, only drink water when you're thirsty, save sport, only the Olympic athletes do sport, don't ride a bike, it's not safe, blah, 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 drive a car, because that's safer. Yeah, right. So the roads aren't safe, so let's all drive more cars to make it even more dangerous. Like the logic fail out there. So when you start changing your diet to vegan, vegetarian, just cutting back, just cut back the meat, all right? If it's too much of a jump, just start cutting back. That's what I did. Then I became a full fucking vegan evangelist, annoyingly so. But it's good fun. So just change your diet up by adding more rice, more sugar, more bananas, and, just start questioning things. I really, truly believed you have to get a job you don't like because this is how it is. You have to have kids, you have to eat meat, blah, 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 blah. All right? And then I got a vasectomy, went vegan, and lived my dream life, okay? I'm not saying if you got kids it's a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? There's narratives out there telling you this is how it's got to be. If that vibes with you and you're happy with that, okay. But when we start to question things, like, you know what? Who am I living for? You know? I'm becoming this mad consumer. You know, I'm eating fucking meat. I'm driving the fucking SUV. I'm breeding more kids. Is this my plan? I lose people. As soon as I start talking this stuff, I'm losing people. I know. But that's just who I am. I'm speaking clear-cut truth. All right? I couldn't be me if I'm holding back the truth from you that's going to help you. All right? I get so many people who are the biggest rednecks, and I was the biggest redneck too. I used to make fun of vegans. All right? I used to make fun of cyclists. And look at me today. Look at me today. So that's why I have hope for the world sometimes. Because if a redneck bogan like me can do a full swing around and get on the right track, there's hope for everyone, isn't there? But that's my tip out there. If you want to be an influencer, do it, man. Do it. Life is just too fucking short. I think Helen Keller said it best. Life is a daring adventure or it's nothing. You know, just have a half an hour, an hour, whatever you can get. Go spend in a dark room. Could be your bathroom. Just turn off all the fucking lights. Dark room, no noises, just the outside shit. And have a pen and a paper, a little flashlight, or, you know, turn off your phone and stuff. Have your carbs, have sugar. Lay down, sit in the chair, just close your eyes, relax, whatever. And go, what is my purpose? What brings me joy? All right? You used to be surprised how many people out there can't spend any time in a dark room by themselves. I was one of those people, right? And when someone said do that challenge, I was like, oh, that's been a bit weird. But it's so powerful. You can do nature and stuff like that. Just remove all your distractions and listen to what your heart wants you to do. And you, but mum, my dad, and you start blaming other people why you can't live your life. Fuck that, right? Imagine if you had a kid, would you want them to be happy doing what they're doing, helping the world make a better place? Or would you want them doing what's good for you so they can go brag to your workmates? Come on, you know? So just respect your parents, agree with them, all right? Don't fight your parents. Don't explain to them why you should quit uni and become a YouTuber and go top. Don't do that. Just do it, all right? Nike, just do it. And don't just do it better. If you want your parents' reality, do what they're doing, all right? If you look at your parents and you think, wow, my dad, my mum, their lifestyle, I want that. I want that. Then follow them, okay? Follow them. Now, often we don't like critiquing our parents, do we? Because we feel like, oh, it means my mum's a loser, my dad's... No. They're not losers. They just got caught up. They didn't hit the pause button and go, actually, do I really want to be a parent? Oh, shit, pull that didn't work. You're pregnant. Oh, okay. So that's why we've got to never fight with your parents, man. Never fight your parents. Just agree with them. Yes, mum. Yes, dad. And then fucking go to Thailand. Why are you riding your bike to the airport, at the airport, packing your bike? Hey, mum, yeah, I'm going to uni tomorrow. I'm actually on the bus now going to uni. All right? And then next thing, you send them a fucking selfie in Bangkok. All right? With 20 ladyboys around you at Nana Plaza. Or better yet, go up Chiang Mai, up the Doi. All right? Where are you? I'm up the Doi. What the fuck is the Doi? What's the Doi? You just like, fuck, man, life's short. Life's short. Okay, life is short. Life is too long. We don't know which one it's going to be. No one does. No one does, man. So why, as to repeat myself, why are you doing what you're doing? Huh? Just pause it and do what you want to do. Write down the goals, man. Sit down. Something magical about pen to paper. Just write down what's my goals. And those goals can change, okay? But goals give us, why are goals so powerful? They give us direction. And direction is more important than speed, okay? I could be going really fast in the wrong direction. Doesn't matter. Maybe it looks impressive. Wow, look at how much money that person's making. Look how fast they're going. Wow. You know? But I'm going in the wrong direction. Okay? So avoid getting caught up in keeping up with the Joneses. Do what makes your heart sing, whatever that is. And if the world needs... That's what here. Does this make me happy? Yes or no? Does this help the planet, the animals, the environment? Yes, that's what we want. Yes. All right? If you're doing what you love is really negative to the planet, then it's not going to fill us up with that sense of satisfaction we're helping the planet. We are stewards of the planet. Sharks are the garbage collectors of the sea. Pigeons, they eat the seed, they spread seed, they grow plants with their poop. Fruit bats, they're pollinators. What are we? We're sort of pollinators a bit, but we're seed spreaders with our fruit seeds, but we are stewards of the planet. Humans, we have the ability to destroy the planet, literally, which we are doing now, or we have the ability to save the planet, which we should be doing. That's crazy, isn't it? We're the stewards of the planet. We're the stewards of the planet. The bee's a pollinator. The shark's a shark. Okay? We're the stewards. We're the security of the planet. Right? We can plant the trees. We can build fucking dams and fuck shit up. And, isn't that crazy? And we're so far from that purpose. If you ask the average biologist, what is a human's job on the planet? The biologist will be like, I don't know. I went to Harvard, but I don't know what we're here for. Because it's such a basic answer. We're shocked. Our egos are shocked at the simplicity of how life should be. Anyway, this sounds all crazy talk. We've got the tinfoil hat on here today. But hey, there's some facts in here. Hopefully it's inspiring. I'll put this in the podcast as well. But yeah, just a great reminder today. Every day I get stopped. And that's a reminder, the universe saying, Harley, keep on banging out the content, bro. When I start getting 0 views, then I'll still make content, just in case I get a view one day. Just in case one day I get one view and I help one person make better choices for the planet, I'll still keep uploading content. That's my promise to people, because that's what brings me joy. Contribution.